Welcome, Taurus, to your mid-April tarot reading. I'm glad you're here with me today. You could have been anywhere else. But you're here with me in this channel, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Anything you need to know, go to my box section. Anything else, drop a line in the comment section. If anything, okay, so if it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. But if you like what you hear, in the way I kind of interpret this, the most broad way I can try, then subscribe, and hopefully one of these times it'll be your situation. I try to, yeah. Then what else? Yeah, well, thank you very much. Let's get started. I'm gonna try to make this a short video. Yeah, it went way longer for Aries. Let's get started. Alright, so with this deck I do read reversals, so I'm going to use those to clarify, and then I'm going to use this Hermetic tarot deck I'm going to split up the remaining half of the month in two sections. So the first half, regardless of how many days, like just split up the days in half of what's remaining after the 15th or on the 15th, whatever's remaining after the 15th. Split that into two, and that's how it'll go. If you want, it's pretty cool. I try to do it organized, so whatever system you have works for you. I already pre-shuffle all the cards as always, but I like to shuffle on camera because, you know, there's just nothing like a good old shuffle. I shuffle at like what, like 61 maybe, 62. Let's see, what does Taurus need to know for these months? For the remaining of the month of April. Well, that you have to know, you need to know. Ace of Wands. Alright, nice. Definitely put out a little more passion. Put out a little more passion. Right. More so than usual. And have the strength for it. I jumped out. 9 of Wands. So. Have fun this month. Have the strength to have fun this month. Alright. I'm gonna split the card. I'm gonna split this deck into two, and then get into the meat of the situation. So right in the center, now up top. Same here for this. This is gonna be the second half. First half. And we'll split 10 cards each way. So you have 20 cards, 10 for the first half, 10 for the second half. And we'll clarify, and then if in regards to a low situation, it'll come out of the cards. So let's get started. Yeah, for the first part is Ace of Swords. This is part of the month you have to be really thoughtful, intellectual. Right? 9 of Cups, Pisces. In regards to yourself, this is a very personal situation. 8 of Cups, Pisces. Is there a mistake? Have you made a mistake? Because you're going from the 9 to 8. 4 of Pentacles. That's Capricorn. And then you have the 7 of Swords, Aquarius. Something shifty happened. You're holding yourself off against it. The Magician. Wow. Okay, so there may... Okay, as of right now, I can't say for sure. There may be somebody not right for you at this given moment. 10 of Pentacles. Virgo. Okay. 6 of Pentacles. Taurus. 5 of Pentacles. Another Taurus. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. And lastly, 8 of Wands. Sagittarius strength. Bottom of the deck there, you had a 7 of Pentacles. Taurus. So you have a lot going on in your mind for yourself. Yeah, Taurus. I mean Taurus. The 3 Taurus cards. Very situational. If there is a person involved, there's only one person involved, and that's the Magician. And that's Mercury, right? So I think in this instance, we're like, watch out with what's going on around you. Second part of the week, you have 5 of Cups. Scorpio. Knight of Pentacles. Five of Swords, Aquarius. 2 5s already. You have the High Priestess, the Moon. Knight of Swords. If this is regarding somebody else, watch out. Just hope you're not doing this to anybody. Princess of Swords. And you have the Queen of Swords. Whoa. It'd be trippy if the King comes out. The Star. Death. Scorpion. And lastly, 10 of Swords. Gemini. Wow. You go from the Ace to a 10. Christ. I don't want to like tell you, oh, watch out, but at the same time, to tell you to not watch out would be a disservice to you. For Wands, Aries. I think definitely, I think you should pause and watch out what's going on this 2 weeks. All right, okay. It's best case scenario, as long as you're not doing any of what's on these cards are showing, you're good. You don't have to worry about it. You have the Star, you have the 10, the Death, and with the 10 of Swords, something's ending. Something's gonna end at near this. I can't say, oh, it's done. No, like endings, even endings take time. Endings there's beginnings of endings. This is just saying endings. Something definitely changing, and 10 of Swords, and mental. It's in the mental kind of situation. Intellectuals. It's what you want it to be. Alright, so this is the end for the first part. Stick around if you want clarification. I think we're at about the 10-minute mark. So this is it for your second half. First half, I think I pretty clear. But you do go from the Ace of Swords to the 10 of Swords. Careful with that. Just careful this month. The Magician, meaning there's a total ability to mishandle the situation, however that comes out. The High Priestess is definitely, don't use your information against anybody else. Be hopeful, because you do get the Star, but again, Death, 10 of Swords, the best way I can read this is like you're hoping for this to end. Whatever's happening, you're hoping for it to finally be finished. That's the basic thing. Otherwise, it'd be an ending you don't want. Alright, let's clarify this Eight of Swords. Remember, since this is the end of part 1, we're going to clarify from here on out. Try to keep it short. Ace of Pentacles. So an opportunity. You think you missed an opportunity? Oh wow, that's crazy. I had no idea. Wow. Wow. Eight of Cups. Okay, in this sense, you may make a mistake. And maybe one of those situations where you don't want to, don't, if it hasn't happened. Don't judge a book by its cover, but if you already have, it's okay to admit that fault. It'll only work in your favor. And then the Seven of Swords is clarified with the Page of Cups. Somebody inexperienced. They're just trying to move up. They think they're smart, but they're not. Not yet, anyways. And then you have the King of Wands, clarifying the Magician. Wow. Okay, so definitely be watch out for. It's almost kind of like you have to watch out for the both old and young. Old is probably in it for his own reasons, and young's for his own reasons as well. And with the Ten of Pentacles there and the Six of Pentacles, one isn't after your potential money. The other one is in the situational, of course. Again, Six of Pentacles, you have the Fool in reverse. I guess in this sense it'd be careful not to overgive, right? And don't give more than you can. Those are good cards. Woo. Okay, and the Ten of Wands. Obstacle, clarifying the Five of Pentacles. So definitely there is an obstacle. Maybe yourself. But I think you have the ability to. I think we're almost at the 15-minute mark. But whatever's gonna happen, it may all happen quick, faster than you thought. Let's clarify the Five of Cups. All right, you have the Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. Okay, so the Five is... Okay, you haven't done your due diligence. I think, like, okay, if it pertains to somebody else, it don't matter. Like, so this is, like, if it pertains to you haven't done your due diligence on something. Let's hope that's not what the situation is, but if you haven't, the Death and the Ten of Swords definitely make sense here. Have you done your due diligence on what you were definitely trying to do? Because you start off with the Ace of Swords, yet you get the Ten of Pentacles. This is definitely, I think, a kind of wealth situation. They have the Five of Pentacles, clarifying. I mean, the Five of Wands, clarifying the Five of Swords. Another 5. You probably don't even know. It's that trippy of a situation. You probably can't pinpoint down what's happening. I don't want to say you're looking for somebody, but definitely I think you should look into somebody that knows a little more of what you're dealing with. Yeah, oh yeah. Like if you're like, what do I do? Look for somebody who knows what they're doing. Not like, oh no, like if this pertains to a particular, let's just say career, because that's the best example. You're trying to not branch out, but this particular project has to do something with like coding, but you have no idea, or your limited understanding of it is hindering you. You need somebody who actually knows how to code, right? You need somebody who knows what they have to do, what they got to do, and how to do it to get the results that you want. And the High Priestess, you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And this is, I think, you're letting yourself be as open to what you could, I think. Dang. Alright, you got this, and then you got this like that. So we'll read both. Here, 1 sec. Eight of Wands and the Ace of Swords. I find the swords. Don't be overly aggressive. You're hopefully, with the star there, you're probably hoping that's not what's going to happen to you. Or you're dealt with this win. Remember, as long as you're not the one causing this, you should be okay. This came out this way again. The World with Death. Wow, this is a huge decision. A very big decision for you. Whatever's going to change, it's going to change your situation incredibly so. Ten of Swords. The Sky. It's a little difficult to clarify that one. Alright, and then you have, wow, okay, I'm sorry about that. Nine of Swords. Clarifying. That is wrong. Sorry, hold on here 1 second. Yeah, oh, it's still listening. Alright, so I'm sorry. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck there. I hate to say, I think we're at the 15-minute mark. If not, we're probably already past it. We're gonna go with the love oracle. In case it's a love situation. It's not over yet at the end of the month. Whatever you're dealing with, I think is gonna go over the next month. But I think you're getting the hints of it finally being over for you. Alright, and then you have, for the first part of the month, forgiving and learning. As you're releasing here the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Definitely with that Ace of Swords right there. Okay, these came out upright. So we got passion, allow your heart and sing with joy. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. So whatever in regards to, could be your soulmate. If it's in a relationship, if it's in love. If it isn't, you're not dealing with anybody, soulmate could be your word. Right. And then you have getting to know each other for the second half. Excuse me. And you have release your ex. Time has come to clean your energy. Maybe that's what you want. You don't want just a relationship. You don't want a soulmate. So I think, because wedding isn't better or worse than soulmate. Like, what would you rather have? Would you rather have a soulmate or would you rather have a wedding? And I want to marry my soulmate. Yeah, we don't all get to. Look at that. Wedding. This involves a situation, involves your wedding. And then chemistry. So there you go. I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good for you. Love yourself first, though. Love yourself. So I think that's very clear for you. Taurus, we'll read a little here. And then it says, you may advance and be absolutely irresistible. If you make for the enemy's weak points, you may retire and be safe from pursuit if your movements are more rapid than those of the enemy. I think I already read that for somebody, but alright. Thank you, Taurus, and we'll see you in your next read. Thank you.